The natural world is full of wonder. Animals have evolved incredible ways to survive. One fascinating behavior is brood parasitism. This is a sneaky strategy used by some birds. They trick other birds into raising their young. This frees the parasitic birds from the costs of parenting. Instead, they can focus on laying more eggs. Brood parasitism occurs globally. It involves a variety of bird species. The most well-known brood parasites are cuckoos, but other birds like cowbirds and honeyguides also practice this behavior. These birds exploit the parental instincts of their unsuspecting hosts. The victims of brood parasitism are diverse. They can be other species of birds, often smaller than the parasite. These host birds are tricked into raising chicks that are not their own. This can have a significant impact on their own reproductive success. Brood parasitism is a testament to the power of natural selection. It highlights the diverse and often surprising strategies animals use to survive and reproduce. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into this fascinating phenomenon. Brood parasites use various methods to trick their hosts. One common tactic is egg mimicry. Birds like cuckoos lay eggs that resemble those of their host species. This makes it difficult for the host to distinguish the parasitic egg from their own. Another strategy is speed and stealth. Cowbirds, for example, are quick nest invaders. They lay their eggs in the nests of other birds while the hosts are away. This reduces the chances of the host noticing the foreign egg. Honeyguides employ a more sinister method. They physically attack the host's eggs. The female honeyguide punctures the host's eggs, destroying them. This ensures that her own chick will have no competition for food. Once the parasitic egg hatches, the young parasite often goes to great lengths to secure its survival. Some, like cowbird chicks, are highly aggressive beggars. They outcompete their host siblings for food, often starving them to death. Host birds are not entirely defenseless against brood parasitism. Over time, they have evolved various counter-strategies. One common defense is egg recognition. Some host species can identify and reject parasitic eggs that look different from their own. Another defense mechanism is nest defense. Some birds are fiercely territorial. They aggressively defend their nests from intruders, including brood parasites. This can involve physical attacks or loud alarm calls. Some host species have evolved elaborate chick recognition systems. They learn to recognize the unique calls and appearances of their own offspring. This allows them to reject parasitic chicks that do not match their own. These defense mechanisms, however, are not always foolproof. Brood parasites are constantly evolving new ways to overcome them, leading to an ongoing evolutionary arms race. The relationship between brood parasites and their hosts is a classic example of an evolutionary arms race. As parasites evolve better strategies to exploit their hosts, the hosts evolve better defenses. This constant back and forth drives the evolution of both species. For example, some cuckoo species have evolved to mimic the eggs of several different host species. This increases their chances of finding a suitable host. In response, some host species have evolved the ability to recognize and reject a wider variety of parasitic eggs. This evolutionary arms race has resulted in some truly remarkable adaptations. For instance, some host birds have evolved eggs with unique markings and colors. These act as signatures, making it easier to spot parasitic eggs. The evolutionary battle between brood parasites and their hosts is a fascinating example of natural selection in action. It highlights the incredible adaptability of life and the complex relationships that exist within ecosystems.